And today, we're going to be checking out the top 5 Mauser rifles. You heard us right. Surplus Mausers. We love the Mauser action. There are so many awesome Mauser variants. It's one of the most mass-produced bolt-action rifles. Definitely around.
And also probably one of the most copied actions over the years too.
Oh,
right?
certainly. Yes.
Absolutely.
Certainly one of the most copied actions.
So, Argentine 1891.
This particular one, it's 7.65 by 53. This is one of the earliest Mauser cartridges as well. All right, so like the old Belgian Mausers were chambered in this cartridge, and of course the Argentines. And you can see this uses a very distinctive below the woodline type of magazine. So it's a very early and some would say rudimentary style of magazine in the Mauser. And this represents literally the earliest smokeless magazine-fed Mauser rifles there are. And buddy, you want to talk about a gun that will absolutely shoot the living daylights out. These things are accurate.
Moving on up the line, we've got the IraqVeteran88.
One of the most distinctive features of the IraqVeteran88 is the roller coaster sights, as they're called, because they look like a roller coaster. The crescent moon is going to be your indication of a Turkish capture or a Turkish produced gun. This is a Turkish captured rifle. We're going to just move down the line. This is an 1891-28 or 91-28 Persian Mauser. So this is, I guess, Iranian military. Now the Persians are considered far and above, head and shoulders, one of the finest Mauser rifles ever made. These are made in the famous Czechoslovakian Brno factory. Now, this is, in my opinion, one of the probably most underappreciated Mausers there is.
That's kind of our sleeper that's on the table.
The Vigero Mauser is by far the finest Mauser rifle, in my humble opinion, out there. Okay, these things are used in shooting competition. They're so accurate. They are lightweight. They point very naturally. They are chambered in 8mm. They use a specific specialized action. It is not a standard Mauser action. This is an intermediate length action. So let's get into 6.5 by 55.
One of my favorite Mausers.
Oh, dude, one of my favorite cartridges, much less my favorite Mauser.
So talk about soft shooting. I mean, the 6.5 by 55 really is a low recoiling cartridge compared to some of the other powerhouses we have on the table here.
An interesting sort of feature of the M96 is also, and many of the Swedish Mausers, is the stock disc. And the stock disc gives you a variety of different metrics about the gun. Bore condition, the bore measurement, all right? And also where it says overslag. That means overhold. So if there's a certain specific hold that the gun requires to shoot the point of aim, they will make mention of that on the stock disc.